We went down and talked to Coach Eilert earlier about basketball, and I totally forgot to ask him about Calipari leaving Kentucky. Now, Calipari left Memphis. You got to talk loud enough so that they can hear you on this mic, okay?
Okay.
Calipari left Memphis years ago. He had all the tears strolling down his cheeks.
2008.
Remember those tears coming down his cheeks? It's been the best ever, and I've got to spend time with my family. But Kentucky's my dream job. It's my dream job.
You did?
Kentucky bit the dust this year early. I mean, they went down like in a terrific, fiery fashion, like Kentucky never does. And all of a sudden, Calipari feels like he should be in Arkansas. Now, what happened? Tell us the story.
I haven't got into it yet, but this is my take on it. I think it was he was on the hot seat anyway, so if he didn't do good this next season, he was going to get fired anyway. I think Arkansas is a good job. It's a job that, like, he could stay there and remain there for however long he want to be there, coach. Mr. Lewis on too. No, I'm dead serious. Hold on, look, he looking like that. That's all the Walmart money is going to.
Absolutely,
it's going to him. Like for real. What, like $8 million a year?
You roll into the state and it looks.
Yes.
You're rolling through. It looks. It reminds you of the Mississippi Delta. You're rolling through. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of money there.
It is not.
When you get to Little Rock, Little Rock's pretty nice.
It's pretty nice.
And then you go out of Little Rock, and again, it's like, ooh, there's just no money here. Then you get
Plains
up north, and you turn north right before you get to Oklahoma. You turn north on this really fancy 6-lane interstate. You're like, where did this come from? And you go about 30 minutes on that interstate, and you open up into Fayetteville and Bentonville. And it is like the poshest state of North Carolina you've ever seen in your life. Beautiful mountains, everything perfectly manicured, the nicest art museums you've ever seen in your life, the nicest downtown, cleanest downtown, amazing bars, restaurants, entertainment, unbelievable. And the nicest Walmart stores you have ever entered in your life. In fact, you walk in and say, this isn't a Walmart. This is like a 5-star shopping resort.
That's true.
But it's a Walmart.
It's a Walmart.
It's just hometown Walmarts. Bentonville and Fayetteville have unended budgets.
They do.
Because Walmart basically says, here's a blank check. Write it for whatever you want. And apparently, they said, let's go ahead and get us a little Calipari over here and see if we can dominate basketball for a few years. So tell us, what was this contract? Did you even hear how many
5
years?
years, $8 million.
A year.
A year.
5 years, $8 million a year. $40 million is what the math. Did I do that math right? Ethan, are you a math guy? You're not a math guy. I think $40 million is what that comes out to. $40 million for 5 years. Holy crap. So what are your thoughts? What do you think? I mean, Calipari has got a name and a brand all to his own, so he will attract players.
I think that's a good move for him. I think that's a good move. Because I believe, like, at Kentucky, he was facing a lot of heat, he was on the hot seat about a lot of things. Because they haven't won a championship since, 2010, maybe, around that time. So I think that is most definitely a way to go out. Like, if he wanted to stay there for the rest of his career, I would stay there. And then Arkansas, look, Arkansas is nice, and he'll have some great players in Arkansas that he can get. It's always some good players in Arkansas. Ain't that right, Coach Q?
Okay, well, in literature, the end of the book is called the epilogue. I feel like this might be Calipari's epilogue.
Yeah, this is the end of the book.
You think he'll retire after this 5 years and this $40 million? This is his retirement fund he's about to build.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless, I suppose the only thing, unless he goes to Arkansas and dominates for 5 years. What do you think would happen? I mean, what do you think would happen if he does amazing?
I think his first 2 years he's gonna do really well. That's me personally, because I like Calipari.
And we're gonna say if he wins even 2 national championships in that 5 years, it's a success.
One, it's a success. Yeah.
And
if they make
Arkansas
it to
gets
the
what they
Final
want.
Four, that's a success.
We got a minute left.
The director says we gotta shut up.